Welcome everyone. Now this is the first episode of Mindset Mondays. Now what I want to achieve with these mindset videos is, first off, I'm definitely not trying to preach and become some sort of life coach, because at the end of the day I've made far too many mistakes in my life to now sit behind this camera and start to tell you how to live your life. That's not the aim of these mindset videos. The aim for the mindset videos is to sort of show something that I've been very successful over the years, is being able to get into people's heads to help them understand and help them actually be able to have more belief in themselves and achieve a result that they never actually thought possible, yet all along I knew that they was going to achieve that result. That's something that I have been very successful of doing, and that's what I want to help more people with these videos about mindset and feelings and what it actually takes to achieve a body transformation. Now, to kick things off, we're going to start to talk about why you're actually wanting to transform your body in the first place. Now, what a lot of us think is, I haven't really got a why. I just want to do it for, I want to feel better, I want to do this. Now, that is only going to take you so far. Now you'll walk into a place like Transformation HQ and you'll see the pictures all around the room and you'll think, yeah, I want to look like that, and that will motivate you and that will inspire you to start. However, that is not something that you're going to be able to continue with, because it's going to get hard, and that original motivation and that original sort of drive that you had is sort of forgotten, because it's not to do with yourself. Now, I'll explain to you something about what I used to get in shape and what I used to sort of stay in shape as well, because this is something I've been successful of as well. So I've been massively overweight for years and years and years, but now I've been able to transform my body and actually stay in shape. So when I first started to trying to get into shape, it was simply for vanity. That was my biggest motivator. I sort of went on courses with that sort of physique models and things like that, and people like Ryan Terry. I don't know if anybody follows sort of other fitness people apart from us, but it was generally just vanity. I went on these courses and I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be ripped, and that was enough. That was my biggest driver to sort of stay on track over the weekend. It was to sort of, even though I did drink and I actually I ate crap food, I was still managing to stay on track all the time. Okay, really the bigger picture, and I always had that in just being in shape and having abs and being in the best shape I could be. It was just pure vanity, and that was the biggest motivator for me. But now, years down the line, that doesn't really. If I say to myself now, I'm gonna get into shape how I was when I was 18, and just for vanity, that is not enough for me to say to my girlfriend, no, I'm not going out for a meal, or do it. It's just not a biggest motivator for me. My personal motivator now is, and this is not a sob story, this is, it's sort of just explain to you what your whys can be. So my dad died quite early. Now, to me, I believe that if he'd have took charge of his health and actually looked at his kids and think, do you know what, I am going to take charge of my own health, I believe he would have lived a hell of a lot longer. So my why right now is the fact that I have 2 kids and I will see them grow up, and I will see them get married, and I will see them live a happy life. That is my why. That is my reason for making sure that I stay in shape. That is more powerful than vanity that I used to have my why. And that is the why. It's not, my why isn't really that I have to stay in shape because I own a gym. That's not even a big enough powerful motivator for me. It's actually the fact that will definitely 100% not end up like my dad and missing out on all my kids' upbringings. 100%. So this is what I want you to sort of start to think about. Now, I know it's something that it's going to have to be personal, and it might not be something that easy, and it might change or evolve over the years like mine has. But there is 100%, there is a reason why you want to be in shape. And once we understand that reason and we use it as a value, okay, so this is when we start to, if it means the most to us, and it's a belief that means the most to us, that will be the best thing that will keep you in shape. and it'll be the best thing that'll get you in shape, and it'll be the easiest thing to hold on to when temptations come around. Okay, so that's what I want you to think about, and I hope you've enjoyed this first mindset video. There will be every Monday, along with the workout Wednesdays and along with the food diary Fridays. But this is what I want you to think about, and I want you to do the work and basically understand what your why is.